pneumatic spear gun. What's the penetration and the accuracy? Classic rubber-powered spear gun. What's the penetration and the accuracy of this? And here's your Cobra crossbow. Today we're going to test all three of these. With a laser sight, how accurate is it? Alright guys, let's talk about your options. If you have a country home that's in the middle of a forest and you're not allowed to own firearms, and there are wild animals around that house that could possibly, in the woods, could possibly present a danger to you, like wolves. We've actually seen wolves. There are reports of bears, and there are also reports of boars and moose. So in these circumstances, if one of these started to come at you, it's attacking you, then you need something that could defend you against that. First off, the pneumatic spear gun. So let's talk about the good things about it first.
Oh my God.
You said that it wasn't as good.
My mind has been changed.
Look at that penetration.
And it went through this,
holy
like
penetration.
you can see it in there, right?
Holy penetration.
And out.
Oh, and out. In and out.
And it's in there.
And that's not even pumped up as much as we could probably cock it.
Damn. Look at that. It's
yeah, and it's
snug.
accurate too, right?
Go?
Uh-huh. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Compared to the crossbow, the spear gun has a lot more energy transfer into the target. But there are some things that are negative about the spear gun. The accuracy in air leaves something to be desired. It will fly, and it will hit the target if it's right in front of you. But if you go for long distance, it will actually start to tumble. You can see here. But that thing went way out into the woods. I'm going to show you a picture of where we found it. So, close range only.
What?
If you were using it to defend against an animal, you would need it to be point blank range, but it would be effective. Look how far it flew. That's the target, way out there.
Shoot when you're ready. Shoot when... Excellent. Okay, so can you flip it around? Tell me what you're thinking. Where did it go?
So
This is the back end. It went in through all the mats.
It didn't go center, you see?
It didn't go center through the mats, but all the mats.
It did go through all of them and stuck in the box.
And stuck in the box and put a lot of energy into that target.
Yeah, it sure did. It punched to that back.
Punched it way back,
see in the video.
Yeah.
The rubber spear gun is very similar to the pneumatic. It's a little bit less accurate and punching a little less hard, but still very effective in transferring a lot of power into the target. In other words, a lot of the energy stays in the target itself. So for point-blank defense of an attacking animal, maybe spear guns would be best. So now on to the crossbow with the new laser sight. Let's see how accurate it is. You know, for hunting, it's really the weapon you need. Notice, though, the energy transfer into the target is not that much, but it does bury the bolt and actually pin the paper towels to the mat here. So it has plenty of penetration.
Where's the exit?
This is the exit, look.
Wow.
You see it?
Uh-huh.
Look, the bubbles went up from it.
That's cool. Strip the fins. It stripped the fins off.
This was the entry where the fin is sticking out of.
Yeah. What? One fin is sticking out of the...
Yeah.
Strip the fins right off.
And one of the fins is floating.
Damn, that's some penetration.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Here I'm showing again the massive transfer of energy into the water bottle by the spear. The accuracy improved a lot with the laser scope. The scope is clear, and you certainly could hunt with it if you had broad-tipped hunting bolts.
Slow-mo shooting. Yep.
Ready?
Yes.
Step side. Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Not accurate.
Whenever you're ready. I heard many sounds. Huh, well. You think?
From this footage, you can see a lot of things. First of all, extreme range shot did connect with the target. Both spears are buried deep inside the target, and the bolt went through the target, actually in through the mat and out through the box, all the way out to the wood.
So, that was Artem's. This is mine. That's another one of mine there. But you can see that we're all basically grouped right here. So if it's a deer, I think that would work. Yeah, it's very accurate.
So the last thing I really need to tell you is the size of this gun, once it's loaded, to carry it around, it's not difficult to carry around. I mean, you see how it fits in my hands? It's not difficult to carry around, and you could have this on a sling or something next to you when you go to hunt mushrooms or go to get berries from the woods. Now, the one thing to consider is if there's actually a grid down situation or a place where you can't get things from the internet or whatever, you want to buy some pieces for the crossbow, like an extra string, extra bolts, because you destroy bolts almost every time you shoot a bolt. It's destroyed. Not the whole bolt, but the fins on the bolt, as you can see in the video. Also, the rubber spear gun would last longer as far as it's repairable. You can repair that probably yourself. The pneumatic spear gun may be much more difficult to repair. These are things to consider. And one more thing to tell you, the spear in this is a little bit more thick and it doesn't bend as easily. So the other one, the one that's rubber powered, definitely does bend almost every time you shoot it. But this one, we used it all day yesterday. It's fine. It's absolutely perfectly true. Okay, a little fireside chat here. So out of the guns, or out of the spear guns and the crossbow that I have, definitely the crossbow would be better for hunting, but for self-defense against wild animals, you would really want to have that spear gun because of the impact that it causes on the target. I think it may not drop the animal, like a bear or something, but it would definitely make it very difficult for them to chase you down because they're going to have a spear inside them, A wolf, I think it's going to cause a lot of damage to the wolf. Now, if there's more than one wolf, I think you're in trouble. So, maybe you got to go revenant on them. I don't know, guys. It's crazy. But the woods around your cabin, and even around the cabin that we have, definitely is wild. There's not very many people, and, there have been wolves sighted, and other animals sighted as well. Thank you for coming along. I hope this information helps someone, and it will give you some chances to buy something that will help you in the future.